welcome back to Meet You and a
a
podcast. I'm Rose. This is Meadow. This week we're getting what some would call TMI, others would call Let's Normalize.
Ooh.
And that's on rhyming.
Yes.
We are going to be talking about the very special menstrual cycle.
Yes.
I'm just going to be calling it, I feel like we should call it by its like scientific name.
Absolutely.
Just in case they want to like flag us, you know?
For sure.
So
we're just putting respect on her name.
That too.
Per.
But yeah, we're just get comfy. You too. Take your coat off. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Yeah. Chill with us for half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna be chilling and vibing this episode. Less like questions. I mean, there are questions, but like we're just
more conversation.
Yap into something else. Like we're just gonna let it flow.
Let it flow.
Just like your girl every time of the month.
Okay. You heard it here.
This is also a rhyming podcast. A rhyming episode.
Oh, so you're a rapper?
Yeah. On the side. That was last week's episode. We're at this week. Anyways. So the first one I have is craziest menstrual cycle story. I don't really have like a
what?
I also block out trauma.
I'm about to say God bless you.
Kind of. Like there's a lot that should be up here, but it's not because it's gone.
No, that is definitely real. I do have one though.
Okay, you start and then I'll just tell like my first menstrual cycle.
Yeah.
It's really boring.
Okay, so oh gosh.
If you're comfortable, you don't have to say
yes, I'm comfortable.
Okay.
I mean, there are some that are just like those should be kept to yourself.
Okay.
But this one it's fine to share. So there was a code red drill. Funny enough, there was a code red going on in my pants. And I was like, oh snaps. But we had to sit in this code red, like, situation. So we're sitting on the floor and I am bleeding through my jeans and there is now blood on the floor. And when we get up, everyone's like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then one of the classmates blamed it on some guy and they were like, bro, what did you do? And I was like, damn, what did you do? I have to go to the bathroom though. Can I leave now?
What did you do?
So I just let them take the blame and I just went about my business. And I called my mom and I was like, Mom, like I need to leave.
That feels like, those movies, like in the movies when someone farts and then the other person's like, oh, Sam, you farted. He's like, yeah, Sam, why did you fart? It was them the whole time.
No, literally. But I didn't egg it on like, dang, like, yeah, bro, why did you do that? I was just like, well, I'm glad it's not me.
Excuse me, miss.
Like, nah, I'm glad it's not me taking the blame because if they did, I wouldn't know what to do.
You're just walking out with blood on the back of your pants.
I think I had like some type of jacket or something where I was able to cover up. So it was like, it wasn't obvious. Yeah, I'm like, because I knew what was happening. So I made sure when I got up that it was
quick witty.
Yes. We're in the dark before the lights come on.
What grade was this?
I think like sophomore year, like sophomore or junior. Yeah. No, definitely not junior year. Definitely like sophomore or freshman year.
I was expecting like middle school for like the people to be like,
No, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. So that's my
a
horror
good
story.
one.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't have any like that, thankfully. Talk about traumatizing. Bro, no, literally like being on your cycle during school is like checking the seat every time you get up, like
checking the seat,
having your friend like walk behind me real quick. We good? Okay.
Bro, like
not wearing, bro, I was at work and I was saying this, like, yeah, I don't have white pants, like I'm so scared. Like I was so scared during like middle school and high school to get white pants. Like I was like, one day, like you never know. It's going to
come the day I wear white pants.
Literally. Like,
yeah. I also don't own a pair of white pants.
To this day.
Like I I have probably one white bottom, and that's that white skirt.
Yep. I was telling her that. I was like, I just have white skirts and dresses.
Bro, that's funny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know any like crazy. I mean, like I feel like every girl has like accidentally like bled at a friend's house or something. Like I have like those. But we keep it real P is my my new saying for the day.
Because keeping it P could be so many different things. Keeping it P-U. Why?
Anyways.
Not P-U.
That's what you said.
Like, I was spelling kitty cat.
Oh. Yeah. No, I was like P-U.
Yeah, I get what you're like, but we don't want her to be P-U.
Right, but I wasn't even like.
I know.
But. Anyways. So, the first time I got my period, it's not a fun, crazy story at all. But
it's just them.
I just want to share something, I guess.
Yeah.
I like some time before that, my sister gave me like the period talk, but it wasn't even a period talk. She was just like, "Hey, this is a pad. This is water on the pad. That's a no-no. Okay.
Don't get it wet.
Thanks so much." But also, I'm a very like private person, so like she did ask like, "You got any questions?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good, homie."
Weird.
I don't need to know nothing. I'll discover it out on my own. But I was at home. I was sitting on the toilet and I saw blood, and I was like, "Hey, mom, you got any pads?"
Bro, what's so crazy is that like that's almost exactly my story as well. I think it was early in the morning too. Like me and my mom were getting ready to go do something. And yeah, I'm just like, I wipe and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, mom, I'm bleeding." She's like, "Well, this is your period." And
here we are.
That. Yeah. I definitely want to normalize period talk. Yeah. And just like with my children and just like I want to just normalize life and just normalize the human experience for them. Because I feel like people don't really provide like rawness. Like I feel like there's too much of a separation between like a parent and a kid. Like, can we just be people? Can we just be like real life, raw? Like, yeah, kid, this is life.
Yeah, I also want to. Oh, anyways, I do for sure want to normalize the talks with like males, like my future man, and then like if I have a boy, the sons too. Because my brother, I feel like is a little brother now because he has a girlfriend, and I feel like my dad's fine, but I feel like he thinks I'm like apprehensive. Like he would be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay talking about this?" I'm like, "Yes, please ask me any period questions you want," because he's very much like a girl dad. Like, yeah, I think I told you this before.
Yes, about the all of
right when I started my period, he like did the research. He was like, "You can only use this type of product."
Yes, blah, like these brands, like you got to make sure, like, no, you're safe. Like, yes, that's very precious.
So like all the talk about like always and all that stuff, I was like, I already knew.
So yeah, my dad, he told me.
Ain't seen that a day in my life.
Sad period. Healthy cooch.
But yeah, because now I just like I walk like I don't like wave it around, but if I need to grab a pad, I'm just gonna grab it and like go to the bathroom. Like I'm not gonna be like
secretive,
And you know, like bro, like in high school, like opening the pad in the bathroom.
Bro, so I saw this one post that was like, yeah, do it in the men's bathroom because they're gonna be like, bro, who's in here eating chips? Bro, like that.
You used to have to wait till like they did use the blow dryer.
No, for real. No, literally. I'm just like thinking back. It's like, dang, like
we all get it.
Yeah, like what was so embarrassing and like to be ashamed about. And I feel like that is because like not talking about it and just like not having just those open experiences about life and just like what it is to be human, what it is to be a woman. And I am very grateful that I never had like those at home embarrassment feelings because like everyone's a girl. Yeah. So it's like, but that was crazy, being synced up, emotions high, raging.
I never experienced that.
Yeah, no,
like it would just a lot. It would just be me. And I feel like everyone knew. Like I wasn't super crazy when I was younger. I feel like I'm definitely like my hormones move a little more now, but I would just get like a little bit of attitude.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, no, I feel like I'm the same. I'd be like, no, you're not.
So you see this black eye?
No,
that's from Period Rosie.
I would
gave
just,
me that shiner.
I would just be like less tolerant, I would say.
So all that BS that can slide during the rest of the month is not. Clean up your act.
But my period, I was a late bloomer, so I don't think I got it till high school. But my period, like in the beginning, oh my gosh, was so nice. Like I used to only get headaches. Like I would never cramp. I remember in the beginning I like skipped a month. I was like, I wish I could go back to those days. Like I used to call some fingers, okay, skip the month. Not anymore. She shows up on time every month.
Hey girl, gotta let you know.
And I still get headaches, but I also get cramps too. And I'm like, oh, fan freaking tastic. Thanks so much.
But I find beauty in it. I find beauty in being a woman and all that it encompasses. Like, I really feel like a thug. I like to thug it out. Yeah, I'm on this period. I'm on this menstruation. I'm menstruating. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna cry if I need to. That's what I'm gonna do.
I do cry a lot.
I do,
but only not like I'm sad, but like I'm watching something.
Yeah, like it's just emotional. Like
it could be like
it's something happy, it's something sad, it's something romantic. Like
yes,
whatever. If it's making me feel emotions, baby, I might cry.
No, literally.
And I will let the tear roll.
With my friends too. I'm like they're all mushy because I'm like I'm too emotional right now.
It's like stop.
Please don't tell me that you love me right now. Like I can't. Like I literally can't.
But no, like let's see. Something that I wish. I wish that like in terms of my growing up and like things that I wish were normalized, like talked about, like yes, what period effects have on your body. And I think that my approach to life is definitely quite different than like what I experienced growing up. Like I don't know any other woman in my family that was just like, you know what, yes, I'm not going to take birth control. I'm just going to like watch my cycle, like, and just understand my body and what's going on and experience my life around that, like not rely on this drug, these hormones and stuff. Like because I remember like one of my sisters, she would be like, yeah, like, oh, I don't have periods, I just take my birth control and I just they have the week of the placebo pill, but I just skip that week and I just start the new pack. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But, like something about that never felt right. Like once I got off of birth control and like the way that my periods were different, it's a crazy experience. It definitely has more,
ebbs and flows.
Yeah, but I definitely feel like I was more depressed with being on hormonal birth control.
I feel like that's a side effect for sure.
Yeah,
like if you read the thing, it would be on there.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely just being able to like feel like what's actually going on with your body and being able to understand that and see that be cool. And like will be cool to explain and share with the young girls that I have in my life.
Yeah, that was, I feel like, our experience was very different. I never thought of like you literally grew up in a house of all women. Like when I wouldn't, it was like my actual period time, it was like just me and my mom. So I like, and like my parents were very much like, you got it, like do whatever the heck you want. Like you want to be on birth control, be on birth control. If you don't, you don't. Like I never touched a pill. I've never licked it. I've never
licked it. Crazy. I've never tasted it. I don't do drugs, officer. I don't.
I've never asked about it. Like, so I don't know the difference. Like I don't know what a life like that would be like. Yeah. And like for me personally, I've gone so long without it. The only reason would be like for protection if I were to ever consider it. Like I've never considered it for, like I've never had a painful enough period to be like, okay, like I can't do this.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we've just been vibing naturally my whole time.
Sure.
Whatever is not supposed to be in the freaking pad free.
Pad free, like we're just
no tox syndrome. That was scared me too. I was like,
Yes.
I can never use a tampon in my life. I'm gonna get toxic shock syndrome.
Bro, I would always low key be worried about that. I'm like, bro, like, please, I just want to be good. Just making sure the little red dot was there.
Oh. Like, it's not recording.
Yeah, like that would be a period brain move. Okay, it really would be.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, let's see what else. Oh, you were already going in island. Period. As I break the continuity, I'm like, okay, what else is next?
But you know, we got to.
Okay, do we believe that cycle syncing? I spelled syncing wrong. Cycle syncing is real. Now, I saw somewhere that scientifically, it's not.
And however, they also said that scientifically there's no connection to menstrual cycles and the moon. I gotta look it up. Anyway, continue about cycle syncing.
I was gonna say, however, I feel like it's too much of a coincidence. Like, if you're a woman and like,
there's no such thing as a coincidence. Okay, y'all don't remember that meme? My bad.
No.
Okay, for sure.
If you're a woman and like you have women friends and like you hang out with them a lot, like I know sometimes with us, it's usually you. Like I'll start my period and like you'll like move your period forward on purpose. Yeah. Like 5 days. Like me too. Oh. Like there's no way like that's just like
something magical out. And no, literally.
But also magic is science that isn't explained yet.
Correct.
So it is magical.
Right. I need to stop using the term magical as something that's like inconceivable. You're right. Thank you for changing my perspective in my tongue. So
if you're a magician, hit us up. I want a magic show.
We really do. We would love to have you on the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Like that would be so much fun.
That'd be so much fun. Like a live.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be like a fun vlog. Maybe. They might not allow us to have cameras in there. I think we're trying to record their camera.
Well, if it's like an at-home magician.
Yes, like that. Yeah, that's different. But okay, so
anyways,
it's Greek. The Greek root for menstruation is mene. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's mene, which literally means moon. Like it means moon in Greek. The first part of menstruation means moon. And then the second part of it means month. So it's just like being synced with the moon. And then the fact that the moon has like a 28-day cycle. And then women's cycles.
She was just ranting to me about this like a half hour ago.
Like I am. It's tantalizing.
If you want a side segment of Meadow just talking about the moon and the galaxies and your period, let us know in the comments below. We'll post it as like a little short or something.
Like I feel like you would enjoy,
because that would be literally another half hour. We don't have time for that.
And yeah, so with that being said, I do believe in cycle syncing. I've experienced it real time. I was just telling you about like, you know, the house that I live in and
yeah. Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, like so cycle syncing has not.
But I also wonder like why that is, because like your menstrual cycle is like your body flushing the eggs out. Mm-hmm. So
it's just flushing like everything out.
Yeah, like you didn't have a baby, now go out.
Okay, yes. Just like everything.
Yeah.
Anything. Anyway, continue. Yes, you're right. Please continue.
So my thought process was like, if one person's body's like, hey, we're not pregnant. So everyone's like, hey, we're not pregnant, you know? Like something. But also I was watching this podcast a long time ago, and they're like, the reason why people feel the need to throw up when other people throw up is like a natural instinct, because it's like, okay,
if you ate something that's bad, like
I might have ate something too,
because
so
we're
like,
we're a community, we're
yeah. So is it like like it's not the time, the natural organizations, like it's not, one person's like, hey, it's not the time to get pregnant right now, so we all can't get pregnant right now. Is it like that kind of vibe?
Or I don't know. I would. I don't have any theory as like I've never thought as to why it happened.
Like there's a reason.
I always just kind of thought about it as this just this natural connection that women have to each other and to the earth and to the moon. Like it's just
because you would think it'd be like if we're thinking back in time, hunter gatherers, you would think it'd be more helpful, whatever the hell the heck the synonym is for like, okay, one person has a baby, then we wait, and then the next person has a baby, and then we wait. But if we're all synced, then we're all having babies at the same time, and now we have like 10 babies in the herd, and like, what the heck are we gonna do?
Well, I feel like not necessarily, because like just because we can all ovulate at the same time doesn't that mean that we're all going to conceive at the same time. And also during hunter and gatherer times, I would imagine that like cycle syncing had more to do with like just going with the natural flow. Like we're all just synced with the moon. Actually, we're not synced to each other. Like it's just this is the natural ways of it all. But yeah, it has.
But you would, I mean, yes, conceiving, but like you would still think though, if we're on the same plane, then we're all still like the possibility of getting pregnant and having a child are still the same. Like it's still gonna be like
in the women like early religion book that I'm reading, it's talking about like during these times how conception was a magical thing and not in terms of like negative connotation, but just something so beautiful and profound and that just like happened to the woman. It wasn't something that was like connected to the man at all or just like anything in the cycle. It was just like mother has decided that it's time for you to be mother as well.
So, well, yeah, especially they don't know anything. They're like, oh my god,
like it's just
like what
it's
do you
growing?
mean?
I'm about to explode, right? But I'm fine.
Like my stomach's getting bigger, but like why? And then like a 6-pound baby came out.
And then also, how about the fact that like, oh my goodness, I'm bleeding for a week straight, but I'm not dead.
Right?
I'm not dead. I'm not dying. And I'm okay. Like I'm powerful. Like that's so
fun fact. Beautiful. If you didn't know, women don't really bleed a lot.
It's like 2 tablespoons or something.
Yeah, on their period. It might seem like a lot because it's a long time, but it's really small.
But see, okay, that has to mean that there are other things mixed in with it.
Well, yeah, it's not just blood. Like your linings coming out, everything that was put in, like the nutrition and stuff that was put in there for the baby, all of that's coming out.
So
your
I
egg
guess
came
okay,
out.
So that's a lot of liquid.
Yeah,
a lot of liquid. I wonder why is it all red though?
It's also coming out, I think, slower than you imagine.
But see, I'm just thinking of like when I use my cups, like not the discs that I use now. I don't feel like but when I used to use my reusable cup, like when I would take that thing out at the end of the day, I'm just like, wow.
I don't think it's tablespoons though. I think it's a cup, like 1 or 2 cups.
Okay, because I'm like, this could definitely fill up a tablespoon.
Okay, next time, keep the tablespoon in the bathroom with you. Just
yep. Let's see, and then I go bake some cakes.
No. Yep. You can eat your placenta.
Yes, you can, and I am really trying to keep my boyfriend from doing that, but I don't think that I can.
Why? It's good for you.
I don't know. It just seems like I personally don't feel comfortable.
Would you let him try your breast milk?
I don't have a choice. I mean, I do have a choice, of course. Autonomy, things of that nature.
I feel like it's better though. I feel like men who are like ill, gross, are weird.
Me too. Like I definitely do appreciate
for the breast milk part, not the placenta. That was a little.
I appreciate it on all aspects. I'm just like, wow, like.
But also,
I'm just amazed at the love.
The fact that like we have to give birth and then give birth again to the placenta. Like I thought I was crazy. Done.
But I feel like at that point, it's just like, how hard do you really have to push? I wonder if it hurts.
Couldn't tell you.
Me neither.
Any mothers out there?
let us know. Does it hurt when you push the placenta out? Please and thank you.
Okay. Okay, last thing I have on any tips, tricks, words of advice, any, it could be young girls, it could be girls currently on their period. I will say I wrote this because one thing I just discovered, I just bought like cotton underwear. I don't think they're like 100%. They're like 90 or something like that.
Yeah, probably got like 5% spandex.
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't know if it's placebo or not. We'll find out next month too. But like this period starting, I didn't feel that mess at all. Like I felt it a little bit, but I feel it like, bro, I be having dreams about pain on my period, and like my dreams make it hurt more. And then I wake up, I'm like, I'm not even in that much pain. But this time I was like, wait a second.
So you're saying the cotton undies are helping you feel
it's like
better on your period?
Yeah, I think it's better to have cotton underwear, especially for your period, because I think it like helps everything like breathe and stuff. Because usually when I first start, I like my body's like trying to get going, and that's why I'm in so much pain, because it's not going and flowing. But this time I was like, oh my gosh, there's blood on my underwear. That never happens. Usually I get the tissue and like, oh okay, but I was like, holy snaps,
you got it. No, yeah, that's a really good point.
So yes, invest in cotton underwear.
Bro, you can literally go to Target and get, personally, I like to use their, F Target, my bad.
But I went to Aerie, I got 10 for $35.
Before all of that was going down, I got this like 10-pack of men's boxers, like 100% black cotton underwear. And sometimes I just like to use those. Like I don't like to use my disc all the time, like during the nighttime, and I don't really bleed that much, so I just kind of like free bleed, and it's just very nice. And like you said, they're very airy, very breathable, and just you just exist. Live that life. Let that bleed. Let it bleed.
Also, do you have anything? I'm gonna keep yapping.
I do have some tips. I have some tips I want to share. Listen to your body. Okay, listen to it when it's tired. Like, man, my legs tired. I was riding my bike a lot these past couple days right before my period started, and like it was cool. I feel like it's nice. It's definitely nice to keep active, but for sure my legs are tired. So rest.
When my first day of my period, I can literally sleep all day, and like that's not something I can do regularly. Like I can't force myself to go to sleep. So like if your body is tired, like you said, let it rest.
Let it rest. And another point of what we were talking about earlier, just like crying when you want to cry, whatever. Yes, allow all of the hormonal emotions to run their course. I know. You got a beautiful spirit. Like, that's me. Yep. For sure. But like, yes, let those emotions run their course, and like don't crash out, don't do irreparable damage to your life. Right. But like, yeah, if you need to cry. If you feel like you got a rage, you need to scream into a field, into a pillow, do that. Like there's no reason to keep that all bottled up, because I feel like it'll just give you more pain.
I also feel like keeping in mind that they are hormonal emotions.
Correct. Yes, we were just talking about that. Like let the emotions run their course, and also realize like, okay, like this is good. Because yes, once you let those emotions flow, you can realize after, like, yes, this is just my period. This is just my hormones. Like,
don't make any rash decisions on your period.
Don't quit your job. Don't break up with your mans. Like, just let them believe. Let them breathe. Let bleed, and just vibe it out.
Yes.
And then lastly, please stop using tampons. Like, just I feel like they're just not the wave. Like, if you're gonna put something up your who to stop the bleeding, just like use a cup. Use something disposable. Like, if you want to use a disposable cup. Use a reusable cup. But stop shoving cotton up your vag. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I also know I've always been a pad girl, and I know they feel like underwear. Some people actually wear like underwear.
Yeah, period underwear.
Like diapers, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, some people, I meant diapers. People complain that they feel like diapers. But some people actually use like diapers, and like, you know, they're meant to hold urine, so I think they'll hold some blood too.
Yeah.
But like, you know, pads are pads, pads work. There are a bunch of companies nowadays, I feel like it's great, that have like the good quality, like none of the bleach or anything like that inside of them.
That's what
there
they
is
say.
I mean, legally you're supposed to say what's in your products.
That's true.
So,
but we know the FDA.
Hope they're not lying.
Fingers crossed.
There are reusable period underwear. I feel like a lot of people are skeptical about those. It's like wearing. I've had some. It's like wearing a pad.
Yeah.
And like you just wring it out and wash it. Like you get a little wash bag and you just throw it in the washer.
Bro, I was scrolling social media, and I like every other meme, like little Instagram reel, there was an ad for period underwear. I was like, okay, I'm leaving the app. Like, what are you guys doing? I haven't even been saying, like, I only texted one thing on my phone about my period. I was like, congratulations, you're not the father. And cute little girly things that I like to do when I start my period. Yeah, text my mans, congratulations.
We made it out the woods this week.
But no, like, and then after that, all I'm seeing is like, oh, stop buying those big brand period underwears. Like, they got all these other chemicals in there, but not us. We don't got that. Like, bro, okay, whatever. Like, but see, my thing is about that, when people be like, oh, don't use this because it has all these bad things, use my product. We have good things, but they don't ever list the good things that they got.
So yeah, don't listen to them. Listen to people who say what's in their products.
Exactly. I'm just like, wow, like, but I know that y'all scamming somebody. Y'all get someone.
That's it. That was
okay.
That was the episode. So we can wrap it up. Ladies, women, don't
uterus holders.
Yes. People with uteruses that bleed, people with uteruses that used to bleed, people with uteruses that are going to bleed. Don't know how young you are. I don't know how young you should be watching our podcast. Maybe with a parent. But you know, it's life. It sucks. You know, sometimes
it's a beautiful thing.
Times
it's beauty in the
sucks.
Pain. It's beauty in it all, because you are a powerhouse of life, of human engineering. Okay, like, this is a beautiful thing that we all get to experience and go through, and very unique to us and our bodies. So, like, have pride in your bleed. Have pride in your period.
I feel like it's like a blessing and a curse. You know, like, we didn't ask for it, but like, there is beauty, like she said, in it. If you can find it.
If you can find it. If you can see it through the tears.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching our podcast. I hope you liked this TMI episode. You know, we just wanted to normalize the conversation a little bit.
Exactly.
Talk about
it's not even too much information.
Have some fun with it. Let us know in the comments your guys' craziest menstrual cycle story. I would love to hear them and say, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. We also have another podcast on the same channel where we talk about, you know, films, Marvel films, superheroes. So make sure to check that out. Everything is linked in our description along with our social medias. Give this video a like if you like these kind of things. You want us to be like more personal and vulnerable with you. Subscribe. It'd be crazy if we hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year.
Yeah, we're already at 50, so thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
Maybe, like, that could be our goal, you know? Like, come on. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.